welcome back to another Sunday reset video. Say hi to Danny.
Hi, Danny.
It is not Sunday when I am filming this, but it's gonna be Sunday when you're watching this. So it's still gonna be called a Sunday reset video. We are actually home on spring break and we have been doing project after project after project. Danny is actually in his project clothes because we are working on the deck, the outside patio. So I'm so excited for you guys to see those videos. There's actually gonna be a couple of them. We've been working on the front porch. We got some new installments, things that are that we've been putting in. So in today's video, it's gonna be a little bit different. I am gonna be marking a whole lot of stuff off my list. I'm super excited to show you. There's gonna be decorating, organizing. I got a new mop that I'm super excited to open and show you, and some new things that we've been doing around the house, just some updates. So I figured I would do this vlog style. It's loud because everybody's home. They're actually outside putting in my stairs from my deck down to the backyard. So there's just a lot of stuff going on in the house today. The boys are over here making a hot mess and noise, and the dog, and it's just, the house is a disaster because we were on vacation. It's just, this is real life. In the last Sunday reset, I showed you guys a little bit of some real life at the end of that video, and I got a lot of love for just showing you what real life looks like. So I figured in this video you can see more real life, including my husband making a sandwich. But this is us. So some of my videos are a little more professional and I take the time to do a really nice voiceover, and some of them are just gonna be like this, where I just get in front of the camera and show you what's going on. So I'm gonna show you some of the updates that we've done, talk to you a little bit about what we're working on, and then we're gonna get to organizing and cleaning and marking stuff off the list. So let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I wanna show you, it's hard to see from this angle because it's so bright outside, but we got a storm door. So what that is it's just a clear storm door. It's just, this is glass. So this is glass, but it is tempered glass, but it also pops out and we can put in a screen. So that is what, oh gosh, Griffin is getting on the bike, the big bike with no, oh, he does have a helmet. Okay, oh boy. But anyway, we got this to let in a bunch of light into the house, and it also doubles as a screen door. So when it's nice outside, is he okay? He's okay. It's really windy outside, if you can see my fern over there. It's really windy, but this is one of the new additions. Let me show you from the outside. I'm actually gonna shut the door so you can see what it looks like, because what's nice is it doesn't block the front door. It's really windy out here, so let me show you. Okay, so here's what it looks like outside. I'm sorry if it's windy, but it looks really, really nice. I just feel like it adds this really pretty frame, but you can still see, you know, the door, which is nice. Lot of plants going on. These are all things that are happening for the back porch. I did get some new ferns. These are Boston ferns, much, much bigger than the ones I had before. Super excited about those. And we're gonna be doing a lot of planting and fun outdoor projects with those things. And we're gonna be doing another quick little project of getting this sign up. We're gonna do that actually right now. It fell because it was windy, but we're actually gonna put this up right now so it doesn't get broken. So to hang that sign, I picked up some of the extra large command strips. These are 4 hanging pictures. They say 20 pound, you can hang up to a 20 pound picture. That is 100% not a 20 pound picture, you guys. That's probably like, I don't know, a 1 to 1.5 pound. But I figured that these would be the easiest way to get them up onto my vinyl siding, because I don't want to drill into the siding because I'm probably not gonna want it there forever, and I don't wanna have to worry about, you know, big holes in the siding. So we're gonna try the command hooks. Hopefully it works. If not, we'll go to plan B. Okay, so here it is on the wall. I love it. I think it looks super pretty. Sorry for all the noise, you guys. There's literally a house being built on either side of us, plus our stairs being put in. So anyway, I love how this turned out. It looks so pretty. And like I said, I just, you know, wanted something to, maybe I didn't say, I just wanted something to kind of warm up the space. So this extension cord is for the guy doing the saw right now, putting in our stairs, but it's not a guy, I know his name, but anyway, just looks really nice. So now I would like to just find something for this wall right here. I just think, in fact, I bought some things for the guest room because I'm going to be doing a guest room makeover, but I'm wondering if maybe one of those things I want to put out here. So we'll see. Let me think about it. Okay, so here's the new runner. I just purchased this last week from Walmart. It's the My Texas House line, and I really like it. It's pretty neutral, like grays and taupes and browns and creams. This is the 2 foot by 7 1/8, I think. So, I mean, I probably could have gone wider, probably a 3 foot, but I don't know. I like having just something, you know what I mean? And what I used to glue it down, if you will, is, this is like furniture and rug tape. So it's nice and thick, and if it wants to, I don't know if it wants to focus, but anyway, it's nice and thick. That's what I used to put it down. And Guinness approves. Guinness, do you like that rug? He loves sitting here and looking out the door. It's pretty crazy to think like you can see all the way down to the street with the door open, but looking pretty good. I like it. Okay, so here is my current list. We can check some things off because I already hung the sign. I already put out the runner. I already have laundry going, but I'm not gonna mark that off because I have a ton of laundry I need to put away. I have a picture in the bathroom I wanna go hang. We'll go do that. And then we'll get to doing the organizing of the kitchen. I've got some plants that I need to repot. I wanna bust out the new mop, and then I also need to really put away my Easter decor. And the reason why we're doing all of this today is Thursday, is because I've got tomorrow, and then Michaela is at a dance competition on Saturday and Sunday. And then Sunday afternoon we have Griffin's birthday party. So it's just like jam-packed, bumper to bumper to bumper. So tons of stuff that I have to do like tomorrow to get prepared for the party, as well as getting prepared for the competition. So that's what we're doing. Here's what I'm using for motivation today. I just picked up this hydro glass, if you will, yesterday from TJ Maxx. Oh, Hydro Flow. It's got this cool like bendable rubber straw. I've got some mucho mango in there from the same people that do the Arizona green tea. It's delicious. And then water. This water jug I think is linked in my Amazon store. That's where I got it. So let's get back to this list before it gets away from me. Another bonus of having this door is I get to see when Amazon's coming down the driveway with a delivery. More stuff for the deck. So Super excited. All right, so we're here in my master bathroom, and I want to go ahead and hang this picture right here on this blank wall. So when I take a bath, it depends on my mood, what side of the tub I put my body on. But most of the time my head is over here, and so when my head is over there, I want to have something to look at. So I found this picture at Hobby Lobby, and it was 50% off. I think I got it for 20 bucks. Yeah, $34.99 was the original price. I got it for 50% off. I love it. It's so pretty. I love the natural oak picture frame. Really matches the blanket ladder that I have over here with the towel. This side I have the flower bar, and then I've also got my beaded chandelier. So, and then I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with this back wall. I think I'm going to do some kind of patterned wallpaper, but stay tuned. So we're going to hang this up on the wall now. What do you think, Charlie? Do you agree? She's busy.
Coming home, then I'll be at your door. When I'll be coming home, I plan to let you know the longing of my heart.
Okay, I am in love. This just really fills up this space, I feel. By the way, I love my faucet for my tub. It just looks like an old telephone to me. It's so pretty. I love all the details. I don't know why it's turned, but it's so pretty, right? So pretty. This is like the handle that comes off. It looks like a telephone. I love it so much. But anyway, I just think that this picture is sweet and romantic, and just, I really love the touch. So I'm so happy that I got that, and I eyed it before. I'm glad I waited until it was on sale. Love it. It's so pretty. It does have a little bit of a tear here, but you can't really notice it. So I'm not that worried about it. Love it. Okay, the next thing on my list is to get rid of all of this organizing stuff on my counter, and do some organizing while I'm doing that. So basically put it all away, right? I had to get a new egg container because I put mine in the dishwasher. Don't do that. It's not dishwasher safe. I don't know what I was thinking. I also picked up this water bottle stand to put down in my pantry. So hopefully this will help to keep those organized. I'm probably going to get a second one because we have so many, and I think I can even stack them on top of each other. So I might even get, like, just stack them up this way. So if I got two more, I could have two of them 3 deep. So there's a lot of us in this house. I got this at TJ Maxx, I think, and it was cheap. Yeah, there we go, $12.99. So not cheap, but definitely not bad. Cheaper than I found it on Amazon. These are containers that I'm going to use to organize the refrigerator. I have not done my big massive order yet. I got these on Amazon. So let's see if I can show you. Probably should have taken it out of the package before I started filming, but here it is. Okay, seriously? There we go. So, you know, simple, same thing you've seen on 100 different channels, but that is for organizing the fridge, which I haven't done my big order yet, so I don't know if I'm going to show that. It's probably not going to be in this video. This I picked up while I was at Home Goods, or was it Home Goods? I think it was Home Goods. Looking for the price tag. Ooh. All right, $14.99. Doesn't say if it was Home Goods or TJ Maxx. So I'm assuming it was Home Goods because the other one said TJ Maxx. But I bought this because of this sweet scalloped edge. It's just a casserole dish. But Love, love, love the scalloped edge, so that was super cute. And then the last thing I picked up are these little clear acrylic drawers from Amazon. I've purchased from this company before. I'll have these linked for you down in my shop, in my storefront, my Amazon storefront, but my goal is to use them to help organize all of my wallflowers, so we'll see what happens, but this is what they look like. And interesting, like they push in all the way so that if you see there's like an inch lip here so that this piece is all the way in, which is cool. So it makes it flush. This doesn't stick out. So if you're putting it in a cabinet, I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. I feel like it cuts off a lot of space. So, and then these other things were things we purchased while we were on Long Island. So we went to Target and all of their stuff in the dollar section was 50% off. So I got another one of those little stands, the plant stands. This was for $2.50 because it's normally $5. And then I also got this rattan tray, which was $2.50. And then this little propagation station, Danny actually picked up for me. He took Michaela and my cousin Kaylee to the crystal shop, and he picked this up for me. So we're going to find a home for it. It can be hung. So, but I don't believe that I'm going to hang it. I think I'm just going to find a place to stand it. So sorry about the noise. Hopefully he's done with those stairs very, very soon. So we're going to find a home for all of this. Alright, so here they are in the cabinet. I've got all of my wallflowers here, plus a glade And then this top one I started to put wax melts, but I need more. So I think I'm gonna order one more of these. And then I think I'm gonna have to find another place for this stuff because this is just not gonna be big enough. I don't know. And it's really, really deep. So this is like all my soaps, which I don't know if you can see, it goes pretty far back there. And then I have more soaps and room sprays up here. And then I have like all my candles over here. I don't prefer candles. I much prefer a wallflower or a wax melt because I don't have to babysit a flame and they just run all the time. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna need another one of these. Maybe what I'll do is push the candles to the back, all the way in the back so that I have them if I want them. Push this to the side, move the soaps to either under the sink or in the laundry room and then put a second one here. I think that would work well. So we'll see. But I think that is all of the organizing we're gonna do for today. Okay, so Danny was just working on the deck, which I can't show you yet, but I'm so excited for you guys to see that. And I have the vacuum going. So as soon as that bad boy is done, then I will mop. So I think what we're gonna do right now is go ahead and open up the new mop and get it all set up and ready to go. I'm super excited to use this new mop. The reason I got a new mop, if you're curious, is because somebody told me, I think it was my neighbor told me that I shouldn't be using the steam mop on my luxury vinyl planking. I think something about it loosens the glue or the joints, or I don't even remember honestly, but I don't want to ruin my floors because they were really expensive and I want them to last. So I got a different kind of mop, one that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to use, but these are waterproof floors, and so that makes a difference. By the way, if you're looking at my island that doesn't have any seats yet, that is coming up. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think, at least for the time being, the ones I really want are super duper expensive. So I think I'm just going to get something to fill the space for now because I would really like to be able to use it. So let's go open the vacuum. Scratch that, open the mop. Thank you, Danny Klein. So the mop I picked up is the O Cedar mop. It's the microfiber easy ring spin mop and bucket system. You've probably seen this all over YouTube. I don't know if those are sponsored videos or not. This is not. I bought this at Walmart. The entire system I think was 30 bucks, and it comes with the mop, we determined. But basically what it does is it wrings it out really well, I believe. Okay, well let's hope it gets bigger than that. Okay. Does it get bigger than that?
That should be right.
No, that's appropriate. Okay. All right. And then, let's see. So we've got this bucket situation. There's the mop head. Here comes Eve. Let me not have stuff in her way. Is she done? No. Here. I probably have to empty her out. Oh my gosh, this is one fluffy mop head. Look at that bad boy. Wow. All right. I wonder how I wash this. I'll just pop it off. Does it have instructions? Hello? There's no instructions. Okay. Well, we'll have to figure out how we wash it. How we wash the mop head. Because do we just rinse it out, wash it by hand, I'm assuming? Doesn't look like I can pop it into the washing machine. I almost said dishwasher. I'm a mess today. All right. There she is. And then it goes in here. You plop it in this thing. I'm assuming, so there's like a hole, like a thing right here where I make it touch it. I don't know. So you put it in here and then you spin it really, really good, and it like wrings it out so it's not full of water. So, and it says, from what I'm reading, that it removes over 99% bacteria with just water. So I don't think I technically have to put any kind of cleaner in it, which I don't know what kind of cleaner I would use on these floors anyway. So water is what we're gonna do first, and if it doesn't do a good enough job, then we'll figure it out from there. So, all right. Okay, so here is the updated entryway table. I took down all of the things that seemed a little Eastery, so like the eggs and all the bunnies and everything, and I just kind of moved over this little tricycle that I have. I found this super cute little tin, galvanized tin watering can at Hobby Lobby the other day, so stuck that down there. I've got this faux pearl plant, which is funny because I have a real pearl plant over there, but in my dining room. But and then just kind of moved some things around up here. Brought over a candle to fill the space. And then these onion blooms I actually just picked up at Michael's. All of their spring blooms are 50% off, and these were, I think, $4.99 for a little bouquet, and I just think they're really pretty and they're very springy, so picked those up, and they're in this vase that I got at Walmart. And then this home sign is also from Michael's. I'm getting the onion blooms stuff everywhere. And then this lamp I've been asked about before. I actually purchased the lamp from Goodwill, and then I painted it with the baking soda and paint technique, and then I just bought a new lampshade from Walmart. So that's what we've got going on the entryway table for now. This will change, you know, all the time, but that's what we've got going on for now. Another bloom that I picked up is from Hobby Lobby. It's these little hydrangea blooms. Super duper pretty. And I loved the leaf color because sometimes on the hydrangea stems, on any faux plant really, they just get really, really bright. And I liked that these were a little more muted. These were $5.99, again, 50% off. And my intention is to put these on my dining room table. So to take out the bright green stems that I have in there now and to replace them with these beautiful hydrangeas. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Those look pretty, like that. It's hard to see with the light from the windows, but I think that looks really pretty. Just wanted a little bit more floral, so. All right, last couple of things, and then I'm gonna be done for today because my feet are killing me. I need to move all of the stuff that's in this box into this box because our Easter stuff has just, far outgrown that box. And then I have to get all of this stuff into this box. And I've got like a ridiculous amount of eggs in here. I got the cutest eggs this year though. I added some more because there were more of us, but all these cute little like kind of gingham style, like plaid. So stinking cute. These were super cute. And I also loved the little bunnies. Aren't these adorable? Okay, so all this stuff needs to go into there, and then all of that stuff needs to go into there. So there's a better look at the hydrangea over there. I think they're really pretty. I really, really like them. So, all right, let's get her done so we can get the mopping done. Okay, my friends, that is it for today's Sunday reset video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am exhausted. It is 5:15. I started this video somewhere around 10 a.m. It's been a long and very productive day. I'm very happy. I will say I just finished mopping with the O-Cedar mop, and I am highly impressed with how it did. I feel like there's hardly any streaks at all. There's mostly just paw prints from this little guy who just would not leave me alone while I was mopping. This is Lion, by the way. Yeah, say hello. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would love to have you subscribe. Come back for more. I post new videos every Sunday and Wednesday, and we will see you in the next one. Say bye. Lion, say bye. Bye.